to ensure the social distancing as we fight against the COVID-19 virus that has come to hit us as a country. We're going to find out from the clubs as to how this means or what this means to them having the fans back in the stadium. Let's go get that right here.
We believe it's a great achievement, especially in this COVID period, to have our fans back. It shows us that probably we are winning the war against COVID. It's also an opportunity to get the fans more closer to the game, more closer to the club, and also a great opportunity for us to raise revenue, because we understand what clubs have been through in this COVID period, and to see fans coming back, an opportunity for us to get some revenue at the gates, and also to get the fans closer to the trainer, to the players, to the trainers, and all that. It's also a great opportunity for us, especially in terms of motivating, because sometimes playing an empty stadium is kind of demotivating. When players score goals, they have to run to the camera to celebrate and all that, but with the fans here, there will be that connection between the players and the fans. So it's great for us. It's more motivating and quite encouraging with our title hopes, and we hope to continue fighting and be able to make our fans proud.
Now, the difficult part is having 25% fans here. There's a cap on it. How do you intend to accommodate the 25% in the stadium and not more?
We see this as a great opportunity. Like I said, we have 25% in terms of fans coming to the stadium, and it's great for us. It's also an opportunity for clubs to show the government of Ghana and the entire populace of this country that we are disciplined enough, and that can help us to increase the numbers of attendance in the stadium. As you said, based on the demarcation, we are going to exercise social distancing. We have stewards that have been trained and given the maximum training to help maintain sanity in the stadium. We have also educated our fans through numerous radio programs and all that. So fans who will be coming to the stadium know that they also have a massive role to play in order to help us fight against COVID. So when you come, you are going to sit directly where you've been indicated for you to sit. We also have other venues in the stadium where fans are going to be standing. And in these places, stewards are also going to be available to indicate and help fans to know where they are supposed to stand and how they are also supposed to react when the matches are going on. But like I said, we believe that it's important for us to play our role and signal to the entire country that we are ready to help in this fight against COVID.
Well, the stands are almost empty with some few hours to kick off. 25% of the fans are allowed in the stadium today here in Obuasi, and with what the home team have put in place,
delve deeper into. But the two teams are well endowed as far as motivation and sponsorship is concerned, which is very critical. This is something that, Dan, you've always been hitting on. They have no excuse in those departments.
Yeah, they do not. I'm happy for Medeama. As for Kotoko, they could have done better, because the brand Kotoko, I've had the opportunity of traveling with clubs to a lot of countries in Africa. And once you land, they ask of two things concerning football. Where is Abedi Pele? Where is Kotoko, Asante Kotoko? They are bigger than what they are doing. I'm being honest with you. So, but
are they doing the right thing? I think Nanaya.
For now, Nanaya is doing the right thing. But yeah, it is better late than never. But Kotoko is bigger than what we are seeing. So I'm sure the boys are motivated, because football, modern football, without sponsorship, it is very difficult to thrive. So it is good news. Nanaya is putting things together. Let's hope and pray that it would impact positively both on the local scene and in Africa, where I expect Kotoko to make an impact. For Medeama, it is very, very, very good news, and I'm sure it is because they had the advantage of where they are coming from, because they are coming from the West. And fortunately for them, they have a mining company in the West, and they've been able to put their acts together, convince them to associate with them. It's a very good step, and I'm sure it is also going to have an influence on their game.
Yeah, Coach, we're excited not just because it's Kotoko Medeama, because of the possibilities that the two sides have available. I mean, two coaches with obviously totally different philosophies, I would say so. I mean, one is a local boy from, I mean, if there's a grassroots coach, this is Yao Preko, from Starlets right through, I think he's been to the Olympics as well,
Yeah, Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona. Played for the top clubs locally.
Pep Guardiola.
Exactly. So now he's a coach up against an expatriate who's also had experience in Ghana, coming back on a totally different note. There's a lot to play for beyond the 3 points.
Well, of course. I mean, Yao is not alone. He's with Yao Champong, his colleague that played alongside. I mean, in terms of their football career, in terms of coaching. They did the same courses and all that. And for me, I believe that, yes, Barreto has been here. And when he was here, he was in the Black Stars, not the local club. I mean, he's been to Ethiopia and all that. But when you talk of our league, how much does he know our local players? That is Barreto. That is the reason why he's going with one particular system, the 4-3-3, and he wants to have consistency in his team. And for me, Yapreko has got a pool of talents to choose from. But for me, I'm even surprised Ahmed Toure is on the bench. And Kosidozu is on the bench, as Dan said. But he is closer to the team. And probably he has watched the Kotoko game against Betil.
Okay, we respect them. Because any team that plays us usually fight it on. But we are ready for them. Because we are the respect we have for them. Not that we fear them, but we have a respect for them.
If they win today, they will go above Kotoko on the top of the table. Does that give you guys any cause to worry?
No, we shouldn't worry, because we shouldn't put some pressure on us, because we want to win so that we can maintain at the top.
In your last game, you didn't have the likes of Gamma and Okra in the team. Today, they are back in the team. What sort of game should we expect from you having them in the team?
Okay, the same game that you have been seeing. You see the same game.
One interesting thing here, Annabella has been in the team in the first round, but the second round, he's not been as consistent. And today, he's not even in the team at all. What is the issue with him? Is it injury or something else?
It depends on the coach and the training session, who is perfectly good for him to select.
All right. Okay. Thank you and all the best.
Okay.
Coach, you have another big game today against Kotoko. What is the plan like? What should we be expecting?
A game against Kotoko, especially the second half of the season, we need to take every game like a cup finals. Every point is there to be taken, and there's no different how we approach our match against Kotoko, like we've been playing against other clubs. We'll give them respect, but when the game starts, it's Medeama against Kotoko, and it's anybody's game.
Now, you're just 2 points behind them. A win against them today with you top of the table. Does that put any sort of pressure on you and the players to go all out?
We came with a point. They came with a point. There's 2 points to be grabbed, and we'll see how it goes. We just have to start the game very well. We don't want to put too much pressure on ourselves. Kotoko, like I said earlier, Kotoko is a big club, and but we know what we have. We know what we have, and my boys are really ready for the battle.
In their previous game, they didn't have the likes of Fabio Gama, against Nokra in the team to cause such trouble in their previous game, and they drew. But today they have the liberty to have them in the team. What sort of room are you operating or providing to stop them from hurting?
We just have to be ourselves. We just have to be ourselves. We are also contesting for the title. So all we need to do is to make sure that we play our game. We don't have to think too much about them. We have to let them chase us. We have ammunitions as well. We have arsenals, and we have to make sure that we do the right thing. We do basics, and then let them chase us.
All the best.
Thank you.
So it's really going to make the game very interesting. Even though some of us were expecting Prince of Okwaji, Mohamed Toure, and the likes to start, he knows his team better, and it's really going to be an uncompromising encounter.
Coach. Well, I see this Kotoko setup is not going to be different from the game they play against Beijing Chelsea. And as Johnson Smith said, it's the same style, the same game. And the attitude probably may be different because they have a certain Sako there for the replacement of Budasiri. For me, the goal that they scored against Beijing Chelsea was a pass from Milford to Budasiri. Will Sako be able to do that? I know Mubarak will be there to do those long passes to the flanks for Moro and then Samuel Franklin. But are they going to do the same? But probably Toure is on the bench for tactical reasons. But Pogba who has been scoring since his return from South Africa. And they have a certain Rashid Note, and if he has a very good day, I think Kotoko will be in trouble.
Okay, that's it from the guys.